Hey everybody, Dean here with Mitchell Fitness Solutions and Body Fit with my first official Dad Bod Journey update. We are just under a full weekend and I kind of wanted to keep you guys up to speed on how things are going. So, first week is always a challenge. This is the week when I'm making adjustments on my schedule. I'm changing my nutritional habits and just changing some habits that have kind of slipped into place since I've been, parked on the couch, recovering from my surgery. So we've had a couple setbacks, and I wanted to kind of fill you in on those. So Saturday was my first official day in the gym. I did do some work on the step mill. I want to say I got about 30 minutes of cardio in, and I did attempt legs. As expected, legs. I did maybe a quarter of what I would normally do as far as my normal regimen. I kept things extremely light, and it was for good reason because now here we are Tuesday, and I'm still extremely sore, and that's just a testament to how quickly you can lose it if you're not using it. So keep that in the back of your head for your own program design. Aside from that, I want to touch specifically on something that kind of happened yesterday, and it's something I think a lot of you guys that are watching these videos kind of go through yourself. So yesterday on my schedule, I had 45 minutes of cardio planned. Didn't happen. I ended up being stuck at work from, I want to say 8 a.m. till about 10 o'clock at night. And just to be honest, I'm not sleeping well as it is with this shoulder. So I'm not going to go home and I'm not going to do cardio after a 12-hour day or however long it was. It's not going to happen right now. Hopefully, as things turn around and my energy levels increase, that'll change. But right now, it's not going to happen. So there's still an option, and it's something that I did yesterday, just to kind of ensure that I'm still heading in the right direction. And this is really something that's geared towards you people out there that are really, you're challenged with schedules, you're challenged with kids, you're challenged with getting to the gym, getting things in when you need to. Just because I didn't get cardio in doesn't mean I couldn't continue progressing forward. So what I did was, I had, as far as my nutrition plan goes yesterday, I had some carbs in that I was due to eat, and all I simply did was I removed them. And the thought process behind that, or the reason for it, is because I knew I wasn't going to be extremely active, I didn't really have a use for those carbs, those starchy carbs. So I kind of pushed them to the side and didn't take them in. Now, those of you that are kind of watching this and thinking, well, that's way too over the top, that's too much work. I'm not going to kind of do those things. I'm not willing to, make those sacrifices and make those changes and monitor things like that. Well, this is kind of a wake-up call for you, and this is kind of an analogy I give to a lot of my members and personal clients who say that they want to look different, who say that they want to make changes, but then they kind of complain and say, well, I want to hang out with my friends and I want to drink and I want to eat like everybody else. Why can't I just be normal? Well, unfortunately, the people that you're referring to as normal look the way they do because of those normal habits, as you're calling them. So if you don't want to look that way, if you don't want to emulate those people physically, don't do things like they're doing it. So, it's just kind of a little tip or trick on the side. And again, the big thing that I'm attempting to kind of show you guys is the fact that the only thing that separates this journey I'm gonna go on and that you guys are gonna follow, hopefully, in terms of how I get my results versus you guys that are watching, my habits are different. That's all. I'm made of the same stuff. I'm DNA-wise and cell-wise, everything is the same. The only thing that's different is I'm making different choices and I have different habits than you. And if you can wrap your head around that, it makes things a lot easier because then you have ownership over getting your results. And that's really the story behind the MFS program and kind of how we educate people. It's not just about getting results. It's actually showing you guys the reality that we're all made of the same stuff and you can achieve anything you're looking for, but your habits absolutely need to change. Your decision making needs to change to get there. So again, to kind of get back on track, I eliminated the carbs and I made sure I made some adjustments on my nutrition. So even though I didn't do anything physically yesterday, I guarantee you I still made physical changes in the right direction. So that's kind of, going back to when I'm talking to you guys about how the things you're doing in the gym is the easy stuff. It's all of the stuff that's going outside of the gym that really needs to be capitalized on and focused on. This is an example. So, take that and run with it. I hope you guys, I hope it makes sense. If it doesn't, as always, reach out to me. I mean, if you want to know more information about the MFS program, about the Dad Bod Journey, get in touch with me. Call Body Fit Direct, 248-305-8414. reach out to me at dean@bodyfitmi.com. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's some big changes that are happening, and it's all simple stuff. So, other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll keep you up to speed on the next week.